Yo, what up, everybody? This is G Prophet speaking, otherwise known as Peep Shooter. Alright, guys, so on today's episode, I actually made this video before, but I had to delete it because of the what's it called? The video wasn't that doesn't have a good quality at all in terms of viewing. Okay, so now let's go straight into this video again. Let's dive straight into it. All right, so yeah, guys, I said I was going to show you guys a step index midnight strategy. All right, step index midnight strategy is a strategy that you only use or you only do trade during the night. Okay, so now let's go to the chart of step index, as that's the only pair that this strategy works on. All right, take a look at what step index is doing. This strategy as well is going to help you. It's going to help you know when to be in the market and when not to be in the market. As per se, right now, what you're seeing, guys, see this has been a consolidating market. All right, and a new beginner trader will actually lose most of his money at this particular area. Sorry about that. Okay, so now if you're not on my channel, if you're not on my Telegram channel, or this is your first time meeting up on my YouTube channel, please do like, subscribe to this channel, and then share this video to your friends. And then if you're not on my Telegram channel, please go down to the description box below, click the link over there to get joined into my Telegram channel. All right, so now let's push ahead, guys. Let's push ahead. So now this strategy, as you can see what I was showing you over here, as you can see, this market is way chubby, right? Way chubby. There is no market movement or direction at this point. Okay, so therefore let me show you the reason why. All right, let me show you the reason why. I don't really have a strong network. 4 hours. Yeah, so let's go. Sorry, daily time frame. All right, so see what the market, see, this has been like 1 2 3 4 5 6, almost a week. This is what the market has been doing. This is what the market has been doing. All right, so now based on the strategy, or based on how you trade this midnight strategy, it is very simple, like I said, and only applicable on step index. Only applicable on step index. Please note that I've not tried it on any other pair. That's the reason why I'm saying it based off of the pair I've tried it on. All right, so now, what are the criteria for this strategy? Yeah, the criteria for this strategy are double bottom, double top, bullish engulfing, bearish engulfing. All right, candlestick patterns actually. All right, that's what we play with. All right, so now let's go. And the time frame for it, the time frame for the analysis is only the daily time frame. You go down to M15 and M30 to take your entries. All right, so now let's take a look over here. All right. So now, as you can see, this market, this has been a very long time. This is July this year. So this market has been in downtrend, yeah, in a downtrend. So the next candle that we saw, which was this green candle over here, this candle now pushed up and engulfed this previous red bar. All right, so showing that this is a bullish engulfing candle. So once we see this kind of scenario, right, once we see this kind of scenario, what you have to do is just to wait for this daily candle to close. And then the closing of this daily candle do happen. Here's the midnight thing we're talking about. It does happen almost around it does happen around 11:30 p.m. to 12 o'clock in the morning. All right, so always be awake around that time. But this, you only have to spot this during the day, see what the market is doing, and then you know which kind of candlestick pattern is playing. As over here, we have a bullish engulfing, and that's what we are always looking for to trade the midnight strategy. All right, so now, guys, let's push ahead, guys. So over here now, as this candlestick over here have pulled up to engulf this previous red bar, and what you have to do is to wait for the close of this red candle almost at midnight, which is around 11:30 12 o'clock, like I've said. So once it's 11:30 11:45, please appear to the market. All right, make yourself available at that particular time for you to be able to take entries. All right, let me delete these things. All right, okay, so now once you've done that, once it's around 11:30, what you have to do is, once this daily candle, the first candle that you spotted, this was the candle that we spotted that engulfed this previous red bar, right? So what you have to do is, once this candle wicks, all right, once it wicks, like you can see over here, let me move this. Once the candle wicks, All right, so back to the chat. Okay, so I'm sorry about that. You had to attend to something. All right, so let's keep going, guys. So over here, you can see what I'm saying is that this candle, this was a candle that engulfed this candle, right? So our main concern is we have to appear to the market at exactly 11:30, 11:45 to be able to watch the candle close and a new candle open. All right. So here, once this previous day candle here, this candle, once it wicks, and this is the wick over here, the wick is just at the top. All right, once it wicks, what you have to do is just to use a horizontal line. All right, use a horizontal line and then mark over there. All right, put it like this. Just put it, target the wick. That's where you're going to put it. Okay, once you've done that, then you move to M15. All right, you move to M15 or M30, any time frame you choose. All right, but I do prefer M30 time frame. All right, so you move down to M30 time frame. We're trying to trace July because it's been long this thing happened. All right, okay, all right, so this was it, guys. This was the marking I did. Okay, let me reduce that. All right, so this was the marking I did, in which this pin right here, this pin bar you're seeing was that previous day's candles wick. All right, the wick you marked, this is it, guys, this is the wick. So what's your main concern right now? Watch the time. Look down below over here, you can see the time. Yeah, you can see the time this thing happened. It happened around 10:30. Okay, that was the time the market wicked, around 10:30 p.m. And then here the next candle created, this is 11 o'clock, 11:30 p.m. And then since you've marked this wick right here with a horizontal line, what you have to be waiting for is to wait for the new day's candle to open. All right, which is open here the 9th of August. Check the date. It wicked around 8 August 22:30, which is 10:30 p.m. Here 8 August 23:30, that's 11:30 p.m. Here is 9th of August. This is the new day's candle over here. All right, and then see what happened, guys. What's your main concern right here? Your entry now is when a nice good candle, not a rejection candle, when a nice bodied candle breaks this high, breaks this previous week that you marked, in which you had this nice bodied candle over here. As you can see, it did break it. As it breaks through, you make your entry. All right, that's just as simple as that. That's just how to get your entry. All right, you make your entry. So this is it, guys. So what I'm trying to say is that whenever we get that bullish engulfing or bearish engulfing, double top or double bottom, we are likely to have it. For instance, a bullish engulfing, we are likely to have a bullish day the next, or something say the next few days, or let me just be specific, the next day. All right, so if you had made entry right over here, this market would have consolidated. Have a specific stop loss you're using for this strategy. All right, over here you can put your stop loss just right here or even here, depending on your risk appetite. Okay, so from here, see what happened. The market pushed. You are still on this trade throughout the 9th of August. From here, this is early morning, 1 a.m. From here to here is just 12 o'clock in the night, in the afternoon, I mean to say. This is just 12 hours of trading, all right, already, and you have made massive profit. And then still the market still kept on pushing up and up and up and up and up. So exactly, you've caught the trade throughout the whole day. All right, so let's move down as the day is approaching by, as the day is going by. And here we have, once the market start getting to 10 in the midnight again, 11:30 in the midnight again, you switch your time frame to daily time frame. All right, so see, you still mark the week. Once this candle wicks, once the day candle wicks, you put your horizontal line on that week. All right, and then switch to the lower time frame, M30. All right, we are coming to M30 for us to get our entry and watch a full-bodied candle break that high. All right, so now this is the week over here. This is the week that I marked. I don't know if you're seeing it. This is the week over here. This is the week. So, and this thing happened around 10 o'clock p.m. All right, the time keeps us ticking. 10:30, 11 o'clock, 11:30, and then the new day candle created 10th of August. This is the new day candle over here. So we're only concerned to take entry when a candle breaks this high or this week over here that we marked, in which you have this two candles, 1, 2 to break. So our entry is just right here. Take your entry, put your stop. As you can see where I put my stop loss on, and then you ride the market throughout. You ride the market throughout. Ride the market throughout. All right. So now let's go to daily time frame and get another set of example. All right. I only said bullish engulfing, bearish engulfing. These are the strategies, or these are the things you use. Okay. So let's see over here. We've had a bearish market at this point. Bearish market, bearish market, bearish market. All of a sudden, we have a bullish engulfing candle engulfing this red bar. Right. So what do? Let's say we saw this initially when it was happening. What we would have done is just zoom in, take our horizontal tool, put it on the wick of that candle. Sorry, we can make it big first of all. Okay. All right. So now, what's the next thing you do is to move down to the lower time frame, something like M30. So let's switch to M30 time frame. All right. Okay, so this is M30. So where is the wick? Okay, let me push this back because we only concerned about the wick. Okay, so this is the wick of the candle that we marked. Is in here. I don't know, this is red. You won't see. Let me change this to something like white. Okay, so this is the wick, as you can see. I don't know if you're seeing it. The wick is in here. This is the wick, guys. This is the wick over here. All right, this is the wick I just marked. And this thing, watch the time. All right, always work with the time on this. All right, this is the time over here. Sorry, here is 12th of October and 13. Okay, so exactly the market wicked around in the night. All right, sorry, in the evening time. That was where the market wicked. It wicked at 7 o'clock p.m. So still the market keeps on moving. No matter the time it did wick, so that's not really a problem. So your main concern is, since that market wicked over there, we are waiting for a candle to break that wick. All right, so finally at around this 11:30, there's 12 o'clock a.m. a new day candle created over here, and then by 12:30 a new candle created and then breaks that high with a nice bodied candle. As you can see the break over here. So as it broke through, we take our entry. All right, so as you're doing it, please do trade your trades. All right, so if you're that person that have a very nice risk appetite, you would have still held this trade as for the fact that it's not coming to your stop loss or something. All right, or maybe along the line, once the market must have moved from here to here, would have taken out some profit and then chill a little bit with one position, and then pushes kept on doing this and doing that till finally see the market pushed out over here. Okay, even if you can check over here, let's go to daily candle again. Let's still mark the wick of this candle. All right, so now let's go down to M30. All right, over here. So as you can see, still this was the week of the 13th of October, right? This was the week, and then finally the market broke that week over here, rejected over here, and then what happened? It pushed above. All right, so your entry was just over here as it breaks the wick over here. So guys, this is just the part one of this strategy video. I have some other things to explain on it, so I can't really put everything on the one video. So if you really like this strategy, if you like how simplified it looks, all right, please go down to the description box below, the comment section, and then tell me what you feel about the strategy. tell me if I should continue to do the next part of this strategy. All right, so please do like this video, subscribe, as you find it so informative and very motivating as it journeys you through your trading career. All right, so this is J Profit speaking. Please don't forget to subscribe. All right, signing out.